Hello and welcome to Arizona Express. I'm your host, Latoria Pierce. Today we're going to get a special inside look into the journey of becoming a professional screenwriter. Joining us on the show is screenwriter Eric Allen Luse. Eric, welcome to the show.
Great to be here.
Great to have you. Tell us, how do you get into screenwriting?
Well, I started at SCC when I went to college, and the great thing about SCC is they kind of allow you to try a whole myriad of different things. And I was actually in an editing class, and I was failing miserably. And I went to the professor. I'm like, so yeah, I'm failing. I'm really sorry. He's like, oh, I know. Yeah. You know what I've noticed though? You don't do your homework and you don't show up. You don't really have the passion for it. So what class? What class do you have the passion for? And I thought about it, and it clicked with me. Like, screenwriting. You're a genius. I'm going to fail your class still, but I'm sorry. But it's nothing personal. But you're a genius. Thank you. And I just sort of made that my focus from then on out.
You found that niche.
Yeah, I guess.
So has it been as easy as you thought? What were some of the surprises along the way or things that you've learned in your...
The cost of alcohol. It's a lot higher.
It's a lot higher.
I thought it was going to be. That's just a general college rule in general. But no. Difficulties. Well, I don't know. It's certainly, it can very much sound easy being a screenwriter. Like, oh, yeah, you just wrote it. You just spent a couple hours. But you really, once you get into a project, you create these characters and you watch them grow slowly and slowly, and you spend so much time and emotion into building each of these relationships. It really does become a very personal experience writing each project, and I think that's probably one of the hardest things to kind of build each one of those characters and each one of their relationships, and then in turn that around and watch people interpret that on screen. You
mentioned that each project's like a personal experience. Can you tell us about some of the experiences here at SCC?
Yeah, I mean, I've had the good fortune to work on a number of different projects here, and sometimes they don't work out and sometimes they do, and it's just a good experience. I mean, people come to you with I want to do a Western. You're like, okay, all right, how do we want to do this? And it's very fun collaborating and trying to figure out, okay, what have we seen before? What have we done? Because we're all here because we love movies. We make movies because we love movies, and it's about finding something original out of everything that's already been done, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a challenge every single time. Okay, I don't really watch Westerns. All right, that's something new for me. I got to try that. Or I don't really watch that type of show. So let's try this. It becomes a very unique experience every time, and very exciting, but challenging all at once.
Well, I know we have here a trailer from one of the films that you wrote. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
What are you really gonna do with your time, Mr. Thorne? Wait around for your court date with Cardwell? There's a whole section of the city prison population that would love to see your blood on the pavement, I guarantee it.
Who's Purdue?
Think of it as a new beginning.
The trailer we just watched is from Eric's film Outside Man. Eric, can you tell us a bit about the film there and the experience of even creating the story?
Yeah, that was directed by Matthew Walker here at SCC, and honestly, all around, it was a fantastic experience. Sometimes you put a lot of time into things and it just doesn't work out for budgetary reasons, whatnot. But honestly, Outside Man has been a fantastic experience. He came to me with a dear friend of mine, Chris Bond, and they both had the idea of doing a cop show or a cop story. And I told them right away, like, I don't really know cop shows. I probably only watched like Nash Bridges a couple times, and I don't know if that counts. And they were very excited that was my answer, because good, because we want to do something completely different. I figured out they didn't even want to do a cop show at all. They wanted to do more of a film noir story. This story of a man against the underworld, and we kind of took everything we knew about cop shows and sort of tried to do something that people haven't seen before. So hopefully it yields good results, and it's something that people can really enjoy and really connect to and enjoy.
Okay. Now, as the screenwriter of the film, what's it like watching the story go from, I guess, concept to completion, from production to post-production?
Yeah, it's you collaborate in several, many different ways, and sometimes you're co-writing it with someone, and most of the time they kind of give me an idea or a pitch to me, and I kind of give them a little, a draft, and we try from there, and we just go back and forth. But then once you finish it, it's frightening. You finish it and you hand it off to this person. It's really, there's no lie. Film is about trust and about trusting the people that you are working with. And it's frightening handing that off and watching other people interpret your work, other actors interpreting the roles that you created, the people, they become real people to you. And it's very strange. But then once you get in post, it's, that's a whole other nerve-wracking experience. But I actually had the opportunity to see a cut of Outside Man a couple days ago, and it was one of the most positive viewing experiences I've had for watching my own work. Very, very satisfying, and that experience, that rare experience, it's something to treasure and cherish. And then you know that you've collaborated with the right people and that you found something special in the team that you've decided to associate your work with and spend that much time with.
True experience.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be getting some more tips from Eric when we come back right after this message.
Stop! Please! No! Stop! Stop! Ah! Ah!
We're here with Eric Allen Luse, getting an inside look into the world of screenwriting. So Eric, what advice would you give to aspiring film students who want to be screenwriters?
Yeah, there's the kind of age-old concept that screenwriters are shut-ins and they like to keep to their dark rooms and their computers and whatnot. But I would honestly say for screenwriting, afford yourself time for life experiences, because you might have a couple really fun ideas, but you need life to refuel your creative energy. And I would say don't ever neglect any opportunity you can to travel or any experience, because any experience you gather is just that much more material, really, positive or negative. So I'd just keep yourself open to any sort of experience, because it's just going to help you that much more.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing much more of your work. And to contact Eric Allen Luse, you can email him at eallenluse@gmail.com. It's been a pleasure having you, Eric.
Yeah.
And thank you all for watching Arizona Express. We'll see you next time.